And there we go. Hello, everybody. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, stream wasn't holding up for a second there because I still had the game tab on.
Don't be afraid.
But hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Hope everybody's doing well. So I have a bit of a weird bug. For some reason, as soon as I turn on the game in Genshin, it lags my whole PC. Oh well. But there we go. And the Femboy link. Yeesh. Yeah, of course you can VR. I'm in the American server. I think. And the North American servers? I don't know which American servers there are again. I know there are 4 options. European, Asia, probably America, and then other? I don't know exactly, actually. I haven't checked them in a while. Okay, she get at me. Ooh.
The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified.
Where's my terms? Okay. We left off last time pulling for somebody for a new character and doing the main story quest. I don't know. I feel like I'm lagging. Oh. After the stream, I managed to actually pull them because I wasn't gonna stream it anymore, so I was like, I'll pull for them a few times. And I got, where is she? Her. Let me grab my phone. Where's my phone? I can check the stream with the background, but I'll use my PC to check it. It's fine. We'll just go over here. Go here, and I should be fine to check. Okay, now I'm not lagging at all. Always when you want to test stuff, it's not happening, but when you don't want to test it, it is. Oh, I did have a bit of a spike there. Here you are. Okay. That is so weird. Oh well. You just copy the UID. And then it's friends, if I remember correctly, and then add. UID doesn't exist. And it is probably because you're not in the same region as me. Then it says UID doesn't exist, but it just means that you're not in the same region. Oh. I need to grab my phone real quick. I'll be right back if I can find my phone in a reasonable time. Okay, this way I can keep a little bit of an eye out on the stream, because for me it keeps lagging, but it might just be my PC and not just OBS and all those tests. Also, fun surprise, I might be a teensy bit high, but that's not because of anything illegal. It's because I had a really bad pain day and I took some medication. So that's gonna be fun. The medication is strong and it kind of can affect me a little bit with it. It can make me a little bit more drowsy, but that's about it. Let's see, where are we left? We are left right here. That's why I thought, you know what, Genshin might be a perfect game to play because it's pretty story-based. So I can focus on the story a little bit instead of having to worry about all the...
Tulani and Paimon. Fancy that. I didn't expect to run into you two here.
I'll up the volume a little bit. Just so that it's all a little bit.
Oh, hey, Coach Yan-san. What are you doing here all by yourself?
There we go. Hold on.
Just so you know, Paimon didn't come here to train. Paimon's not looking to sign up for any diet plan or bodybuilding class right now.
All right, got it. But seriously, what do you take me for? Some coach from hell? I'd never force a student into something they didn't want to do.
That's
Being
at least
said,
nice.
a little aerobic exercise would probably do you some good. You could take over my patrol for a while. That would count.
Rather than training, or that sounds more like helping you out. How's everybody? Except that I had to take medication, I'm good. Yeah. Woke up, ate a little bit, and now we're here. I'm good, but how's everybody else? Yeah. That sounds like more helping you out.
All jokes aside, you're right. I'm looking for some help. The Collective of Plenty is holding a bodybuilding competition soon, and so many people have been busy squeezing in their last-minute workouts that we've run out of staff for patrols.
Oh, so you've stepped in to cover their work. But don't you have a last-minute workout to do too?
I'm good. For one thing, I believe peak conditioning can only be achieved through consistent training over a long time span. Cramming in a
That's fair
workout at the
enough.
last minute does next to nothing for you. But more pertinently, well, as you can probably imagine, I'm not able to compete in any of the most popular weight classes, and there's no real competition in my own weight class.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh no! Don't look at Paimon like that. We are not the same weight class, and no way is Paimon competing against you.
Oh, that would be
Traveler,
great.
let's just
I
help
would
with
love
the
to see
patrol,
Paimon
alright?
fight against him.
Otherwise, Yan-san's gonna make Paimon enter a bodybuilding competition.
Perfect. I managed to get you on board with just one look.
Alright, I'll do it for you, Paimon. Alright, coach, we'll help you out.
Thank you both. It should be pretty routine. Just keep your eyes peeled and make sure nothing strange is going on in the area. That'll free me up to check the other section. Let's meet back at the settlement when we're both done.
Sure thing. Just leave it to us.
We can do
We're
that.
experts at strolling and patrolling. Don't you worry.
What are we checking out? The meaning of courage. Return and inform the people of the tribe. Okay. We're supposed to climb the mountain, or are we supposed to be down here? We have to climb the mountain. Probably. Oh, one of the reasons why I love Kaching. Being able to do that.
What's this? Was there always a cave here?
Ooh, secret cave. Ooh. Put a mosquito bite right on my neck.
Hey, there's a hilichurl here. Is it sleeping? Doesn't look very hostile.
Aww.
Why is it hiding away here? Ah! You woke it up!
It's not like it's a mean
It ran
hilichurl.
away.
Some of them are nice.
Guess our reputation in Natland is more fearsome than we thought. Even hilichurls don't want to mess with us now.
There's something on the ground. Is
You
this...
mean that shiny thing? Huh. Must have dropped it as it ran off.
Oh, this is probably a story with my
Huh.
sister again.
Paimon bets that hilichurl
Hi,
thought it was
Ivy,
a priceless
welcome.
treasure.
How are you
It was probably
doing?
planning to hide it
Welcome,
here for
welcome.
safekeeping. Until we showed up. Let Paimon take a look. Hilichurls aren't the brightest, so it might not be worth much, but still. What is it? You look so serious all of a sudden. Isn't this just a regular old key? The style is unusual, though. Doesn't look Natlanese. Where do you think it's from?
Natlanese. This is the key to the hibernation chamber on the spaceship.
What do you mean? What hibernation chamber? What spaceship?
I don't know. Is that...
Wait, you mean the spaceship? The one that brought you to Tibet?
Oh. Just wanted to stop by. Well, hi. How are you? Oh, by the way, both Dash and I love the image. The art. I've shown it on YouTube as well. Or on, well, on YouTube I've shown it on the stream as well. We love it. It's so cute. That's the one.
How did that key show up here? Are you sure you didn't just drop it?
No, I still have mine. And it was lovely, yes. I think you streamed at the same time. I streamed at 1 PM at my time zone. Oh. Yeah, I stream at 11 AM my time zone. It is weird how time zones work. Or how time zones are. Nope, I still have mine. I've always made sure to keep it safe and sound.
Whoa! Yeah! These look identical! So, if one of them's yours, does that mean
Yeah.
the other one is...
There were only 2 of these. One belongs to me, and the other to my sister.
Huh! The keys to a spaceship! Huh! Somehow that really rams home the fact that you really are an actual alien. Oh, wait, no. Descender. But anyway, now we know where it came from. The question is, how did it get here? The simplest explanation is that your sister lost her key somewhere not far from here. Then that Hilichurl found it and ducked into the nearest cave to hide it. If that's true, it means your sister was here recently.
I just got a warning on my phone for a thunderstorm watch. It's just a thunderstorm, luckily. I've also had some tornado watches going on, but luckily I haven't seen any tornadoes. Right now I just have a thunderstorm watch that says, hey, thunderstorm might be happening and become really, really heavy. The winds might blow off the shingles of the roof, so make sure that everything is secured. And make sure to have either your car in the garage, because it's gonna hail possibly as well. Stay safe out there. I will. That's the thing though here in Canada. I've noticed. In the Netherlands, hail is no bigger than... what would it be? 2, maybe 3 millimeters? Here, they come in golf ball size. Which is scary. I don't want to go outside when they're like that. Not even with an umbrella, because I feel like it can just fly through the umbrella, to be fair. But yeah, that's why they recommend putting your cars as such inside. With a warning. Because not everybody knows it's gonna hail. So they send out a warning to everyone that, hey, your area or near your area might be affected with stuff like that. And yeah, you can bring your cars inside and be making sure that you don't get any dents. Because I've seen cars that were outside in that time and it doesn't look pretty. Okay, and by extension, the Abyss Order was probably here as well.
Man, this is so crazy. We only agreed to help with the Ansan's patrol on a whim. And now we've made this bombshell discovery and found a huge lead on your sister. Should we keep following this trail while it's hot? Or do you think we should check back in with the Ansan?
Ah, there you are. Looks like you went the extra mile today. Thanks for being so diligent.
Oh, hey, Ian-san, what's up? Didn't think we'd see you again till we headed back to the settlement. We were actually just about to go meet up with you. We've made a huge discovery today.
Indeed.
I came here to let you know that you don't need to keep patrolling anymore. The bodybuilding competition has just been cancelled, so the usual squad will be resuming their normal duties.
Oh, but why is
They'll
it
be
been
here to
cancelled?
take over shortly.
Wait, canceled? Why? What happened?
The Abyss Order attacked.
Huh?
Oh. Didn't expect our suspicions to be confirmed so quickly. Sounds like Limei is on the move again. I'll find a way to speak with her in person this time. I have
I've
to.
heard of the Abyss Order, But this is the first time I've known them to take organized action on such a large scale. It's like they're preparing to go to war against our entire nation.
Oh.
One little sect versus the entire nation of war? How are they expecting to pull that off? Based on everything we've seen from them so far, they usually prefer to act in the shadows.
That is true, yeah.
What's
This is pretty
different about
bold
it
of them.
this time? What could they be after?
No clue. All we know is that they've attacked our tribe. But that doesn't tell us much. Our defenses are holding strong so far, so I'm gonna head to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame and see what Wisca knows. If there's any information out there, she's the one people report to. Oh, want to come with me? I'm sure everyone will feel better knowing that the hero of Natlan is on the case.
Well, I am keen on finding out more about the situation, and I could provide some information about the
Great.
Abyssal
Then
Order.
let's head over together.
A space and time for you. Chapter 5? Something 6. Oh. Okay, let's go to the... all the way back to here. I don't know if I need to use this one. I think I can just grab this teleport. I'm gonna go to where I need. Let's see.
Wisca!
Oh? Ah, great timing, Eon-san. I was just about to send someone for you. And it's good to see the travelers with you.
How are things looking? What's the latest word from the messengers?
The Abyss Order has been spotted near several tribes at the same time. Clearly, this is a coordinated strike. Also, their numbers are much higher than expected. Their organization appears to have grown considerably, but because they're usually so secretive, this is the first we're learning of it.
It sounds like they're throwing everything they have at us. What are they trying to achieve?
That's what I'd like to know as well. Historically, Natlan has not been a hotbed of Abyss Order activity, and we have no particular quarrel with them.
Yeah.
Could it be... revenge, perhaps? Would they want to get back at us for our recent victory over the Abyss?
Seems unlikely. But then again, Paimon wouldn't put anything past the Abyss Order.
It's too early to say anything definite. For the time being, we should continue monitoring the situation.
How are the battles going? Not too many casualties, hopefully?
Well, even if they're committing all their forces to the fight, they're in for a tough time. Our brave warriors have just emerged victorious from an all-out fight against the Abyss itself.
Yeah.
Yep. We have a whole nation's worth of seasoned veterans fighting for us.
Compared to the true Abyss, the Abyss Order poses a far smaller threat. They cannot endlessly replenish their forces for starters. However, this is still a war, so we must give it our all and do our utmost to minimize casualties. The tribes are organizing their defenses as we speak.
That's a good way.
Traveler, this
guess.
is one war that Natlan can handle on its own. If you wish to stay out of it, you'll be safe here at the stadium with me.
No. This one is personal.
In what way?
The current leader of the Abyssal Order is my sister.
Yep,
That is a
that's how it is.
bombshell to drop. Wow.
I see. My goodness, that is very personal indeed. If you don't mind me asking, do you have any idea what her goal could be?
That's what I want to know as well.
Safe to say, they're not exactly on the best terms at the moment. Ever since Paimon met the Traveler, he's been trying to track his sister down and get some answers. But she's been avoiding him.
I see. So you two have fallen out. Huh. A pretty common occurrence between siblings.
Well, yeah, that may be. But the stakes are a little higher where these two are involved.
They certainly are. Although somehow it doesn't surprise me that a spat between the Traveler and Twin could affect the fate of the entire world. Just so I'm clear, you're still on Natlan's side, and you have no idea what your sibling is after. Is that right?
Absolutely. I might even hate the Abyss Order more.
Well, that's a relief. When you first mentioned your sibling, I was worried we were about to be thrust into an impossible position. Our reports say that the Abyss Order has focused most of their efforts against the Masters of the Nightwind. If you don't plan on staying here with me, I'd recommend going there to lend them a hand.
Sounds good. Sounds great.
I'll join you. Right now, the Collective of Plenty isn't facing a serious threat, so we should support the other tribes.
Many thanks, you two. Anything you need, send word to me right away.
I guess we're on that. We can definitely do that. I don't know what it is with the music. It sounds so inspiring. From out here, we know where to go, because then it shows us... Ooh, I have a lot of unlocks not unlocked, so most likely what we'll do is go here, grab those two, grab that one, and then go there. I still haven't unlocked everything. I really should play this game more again, and also go out exploring as such.
Don't blink.
Was teeth. Now we are a wise owl thing creature. Kind of forgot how this thing worked. Ooh, chests. It's like a competition thing. We have one underground. That's gonna be a bit harder to collect. At least we can collect this one. And we'll grab this creature. They're a little bit easier because they can fly. Boop. Then we collect that. Now somewhere there's supposed to be a way down that we could possibly follow. I don't see it. Show us the path? Oh, it's not too bad. It's also near a boss. That's probably why it is over there. So we have to go with this path. Then there's a left turn somewhere. It would be faster in just our human form. This might be it. Or am I going totally the wrong direction? I'm going totally the wrong direction. Let's go up north. That makes way more sense because we have that down area there. Cliff. I don't think I've ever fought this boss, so might give it a quick fight. Who knows? Boss might be tough, might not be at all. I might come. You there? Oh. Okay, you there. Extract the rat. Oh, I think I know what I'm supposed to do. Okay, so we become this thing. Now we have purple. And we put the purple on these rocks. Or not? Oh, we have to do that with this creature. That's how we do that. Oh, a foreign guest. A guest arriving at the right time is better than being early. I just set this stall up today and here you are. What a fantastic luck here. Oh no, dear guest. I'm not talking about my luck, I'm talking about yours. Indeed, not everyone gets a chance to take the most ancient trial on the Holy Jade Height, the Painted Stone Challenge. This is a trial left behind by the legendary hero of the Master of the Nightwind. That name, I can't pronounce that. designed to train the memory of our tribes people and their ability to perceive color. Was there such a hero before the Master of the Night Wind? But the tribe has a long and profound history. How could you outsiders hope to know all of this? But you are not from the Master of the Night Wings, are you? What does a legendary hero straw have to do with the tribe I'm from? The 6 major tribes were established so long ago. Surely it is a high time these barriers between them went down. Anyways, lucky traveler from afar, why don't you listen on the rules of the Painted Stone Challenge? To be honest, the reward is prepared. I prepared are so generous. I've given myself consumptions. He's been consuming them for the treats. I love treats. They're nice. It still sounds fishy, but there's no harm in listening. What do you think, traveler? You'll hear it no matter what I say. Well, let's see what you call lucky around here then. The world always fills Paimon with excitement. It does sound exciting. Then allow me... Oh, one is already pink. Then allow me the year of the hero Vulcan to... Oh, still follow plan. Wait. Did thing just change or... Change? No. It's always the same. You foreigners just have trouble remembering it. Okay. The mighty names of our ancient heroes, but that's okay. Anyways, here's how the rules work. When the challenge begins, the inked creatures, so those, next to me will create a different colored stone on the empty platform, which will disappear shortly. What you must do is use the hued manto to grant color to corresponding to the stone of each platform. As long as the colors match, you pass the stage. But this is actually a memory game. How about that? Pretty simple, right? Doesn't sound very difficult. Yes. Oh, isn't today your lucky day? But it's also an unlucky day for my wallet. Hi, Koi Fish. Koi Fish, how are you doing? So then, if you wish to play, it costs 500 more to take a part. What, you still want more for this? But what you don't know, dear guest, is that the trial of the heroes have been passed down through generations. And have required much expenditure to maintain. Such tremendous efforts are beyond the ken of outsiders. You've been doing great. You've been busy, no worries. I haven't been streaming for a bit because of everything that was going on. So how am I? I'm doing good. And hi, Hoyo first. I just got married as such. That was not last Saturday, but the Saturday before that I got married. And then now I'm here. Well, then we went to the honeymoon and now we're back here. Been busy. Planning the wedding and such. Congratulations, thank you. It's been busy and chaotic. But fun. We had a few things that didn't go as planned at the wedding, but nothing too big. One funny thing is, when I, 2-3 minutes when I was ready to walk to the altar and get married, my shoe fell apart. And this was one of Dashi's old shoes. He just didn't know that it was the shoe that was broken. So I'm getting all ready, I'm all suited up, and I walk, and out of nowhere I feel bloop, and my right foot just goes really low. The sole fell off. Luckily, however, somebody had some nice looking shoes that I could borrow. That were in my size. I'm surprised because it turns out in Canada I have little feet. I'm a size 9. Canadian, at least. I know, right? But Luckily somebody had something for me, so all went well. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, forward with this one. Besides, compared with the final reward, 500 Mora is a drop in a bucket. It's more like a barrier to entry, testing a challenge's sincerity in wanting to experience the trial. I'm just gonna fork up the fee. Wisca? But you gotta win. Words are hard. Okay then. Shall we get started? Let's do this. I am kind of curious about it. Yes, how wonderful, how exciting. The Painting Stone Challenge. Welcome to the new challengers. Let the games begin. Okay, so we have yellow, blue, red. It shouldn't be too hard. Yellow, blue, red. And 2 of the stones are already the right color. E. And then... Tell me when you're ready. That's the wrong button. There. Now then. As for the stone mentioned in the quiz before, what color were they? Are you ready with round 1's answer? I'm done. Okay, let's see about the results, shall we? I guess this was just a warm-up round to show you, okay, this is how it works. Okay, not too bad. We'll do round 2. But as you can see, there is still a little bit to go before your final reward. How about it? Do you want to keep going? In any case, it is 500 more to play. Let's keep going. Alright. Now then, round 2 of the Painted Stone Challenge. A tougher challenge to be sure. What will your results be? Would you like to begin? Let's do this. Okay, so yellow. Okay, blue, yellow, red, red. Oh, and it gives us 2 colors. So all we need is a yellow and a red.
For work-life balance, but speed of light.
Red for that one. And then yellow for that one. I missed. There we go. Well then, are your round 2 answers ready? It is done. Okay, let's see about the results, shall we? Easy peasy. I'm pretty smart. Okay. And now that we reached this last stage, as if you can answer the final question and clear the final stage, the final trial, and the reward will be yours. How about it? Would you like to keep going? Yeah, indeed. It is. Thank you for your patronage. Round 3 of the Painting Stone Challenge, my foreign guest, is the final test and a tremendously exciting one. At that, shall we begin? Let's do this. Okay, so we have red, normal, yellow, blue, normal. Okay. Red, normal, yellow, blue. Oh, I have blue. No, I have purple because I combined the colors. Shoot that one away. Red, normal, blue, or was it yellow? Uh-oh. Red, normal, blue, yellow. Ooh, now I'm not entirely sure anymore. Now that it started with the red. I guess we'll see. Hi, Joey. The final trial, something dangerous. Are you ready for the final round? Let's hope we did it right. Oh, still got them confused. Challenge failed. We'll try it again.
Incoming.
Let's do this. Red, yellow, blue. That's all I need to remember. The other two are nothing. Red, nothing, yellow, blue. Red, nothing, yellow. So that's blue. It's blue again. And then the red. There we go. That should do. Okay, let's hear about the results, shall we? There we go. We got it. I can't remember 3 colors in a row. What a shame, dear guest. You almost got... Wait. That is orange. Oh, that is mean. I didn't see it was orange. No, absolutely no. The final test is difficult. It's different from the others, though. This is the final test, sure. Looks easy enough. Ask yourself. Okay, I know what to do. Okay, he's talking a lot more than last time. Freeze, the highest prize of them all. That doesn't make sense either, but anyways, let's give it one more try. So then, your secondary trial. Be more careful this time. Okay. Pay extra close. So red. Orange. I swear it was yellow. So we got red. Then we got orange. And then we got blue. So first I'll do the blue. I think it was yellow and red that makes orange, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that looks orange. So, the final trial. Something, the most dangerous moment comes precisely when you're closest to victory. Well, are you ready for the final round? It's done. Okay, let's see about your results, shall we? Okay, he is just playing with us. But I might know what to do. Instead, so he's gonna... He's just cheating. Okay, so we have now light... Okay. So red, orange... light green or green. What I could do is, what if I transform into you and I use the, no, this thing had a special sense or not. Okay, so it was orange. It is red and yellow. Then we had green. Green, I think, was blue and yellow. Yes. I've got the first color. I think it was red. I really should read what he's saying. Okay, it is done. I don't know if I made the mistake or if they changed it again. What a terrible shame, isn't it? To feel as if you've gotten it instantly, but somehow fail at the end, no matter what you do. But this is also part of the hero's trial. Go on then. Dear Veronicus, would you like to continue the challenge? That said, it is 500 more or a pop. Don't forget about it. There's no hints or whatsoever. Well done. Look carefully this time. Yellow at the end. Yellow there. Red there. Oh, red, orange, yellow, yellow. Red, orange, yellow. Red, that's the wrong button. Red, orange, yellow, yellow. There it is. Orange was these two. Wait, did I say red, orange, yellow, yellow, or is it red, orange, green, green? I did say yellow, yellow, so I'm gonna presume that I just... There we go. I figure they keep changing up. Yeah, I was right. It's just in a different order. How does that work? What does he say now? Ah, I'm missing something. I'm just not entirely sure what yet. Yellow. Nothing. Green, red, yellow. So yellow, green, red. I don't know the last one. I feel like he might be a scammer though.
What
greater
greater
go on
pleasure
with the
is
story.
there than the unexpected?
Don't have the cage key. Oh well. We'll come back another time. Where do we actually go? Oh wait, I wanted to go to the underground thing. The teleport point. I almost forgot about that. It was follow the path up until where you could go inside the cave. Which looks like it's here. Or not. Again, I'm going the exact opposite. I don't know what it is with me going the opposite side of what I have to go to. My sense of direction must be really off today. Let's follow the path. Up until over there. The path actually leads almost in there. Ooh. Is that an alpaca? You know what? Good for it, relaxing.
Transfixed!
Don't blink! Hey!
Oop. Oh, the path. There's the cave. It took me way too long to find that. That's those things. We'll easily outrun them. And boop! Thank you for the boops. There it is. This is where that boss should be. I haven't fought the boss yet. It's also ice, so I don't really need that right now. Actually, I do kind of need that. Think. Need ice crystals? I only need one. I need to craft one. But I also need a lot of other stuff, so. For now, we'll see if we can get to our actual mission. We'll do this one, enter this, go have a little bit of height. And we'll go there. Luckily it's weekend. It is indeed. Even though for me the weekends aren't really... Oh. It looks like one of you has already mastered the skill of flying. So is this the young man who wants to learn how to fly? I already have my glider license. First time I've heard of that. Here we aim to have right strides towards improvement together with your partner. Sorry little guy, but I doubt Akapaka Flying School is the place to show off your skills. Not your fault though, so don't take it personal. Rawr. Waffle is still young and still has a lot of potential to unlock. There's no way a tap thing potential for flying can match off a... Okay, all those names are so confusing. Either way, young man, if you're interested in flight training, I recommend that you're trying out our training course. To be honest, we've worked really hard to promote it. We've got prizes prepared, race organizers, the works. If you pass, you go to somebody to claim your prize. You can pass that. Did you just assume your gender? Maybe. My own gender? I guess, yeah. I could kind of just go there. And there we go, now we don't have to climb. Another one of these. Should get that one, however. Oh, gender is chaos. Pronouns are mayhem. I like that one. This. Probably need the owl for that. There we go. I just stole your parent. That way I don't get attacked.
Look, it's Eulalie.
I don't have auto one.
Huh. I wasn't expecting to see you here. Are you here to reinforce us?
How are things looking? Mawika told us to come here.
Oh, the situation
Will you
must
steal
be
me too?
pretty
Of course I
dire
will
if
steal
managed
you
to
too,
get
Joey.
Eulalie out of the house.
Dire? No, I wouldn't go that far. It's mostly just irritating. I heard we're being hit the hardest out of all the tribes. What are they trying to imply? They just think we're pushovers or something? The more I thought about it, the angrier I got. I couldn't exactly concentrate on my novel after that, so... Well, here I am.
So, that's how they earned the ire of Granny Eatsley, huh?
They call themselves the Abyss Order, yes? Ugh, so tasteless. It's exactly the kind of two-dimensional name a clueless writer picks because they don't trust the rest of their writing to persuade the reader of who the real villains are.
Hey, she's saying your sister has poor taste.
I'm just glad I'm not the only one who thinks that. If I were her, I would have changed that name long ago.
Wait, what? Are you saying... his sister is a member of the Abyss Order?
Not just a member.
I only
She's
said
the
that
princess.
because I was mad. But maybe I went too far?
Hey, let's save the chat for later. We've got some enemies incoming.
Good. A much-needed chance to vent my frustration. And not a moment too soon. Things were getting awkward there. Luckily, I'll never have to find out just how badly the rest of that conversation was gonna go.
You didn't have to say
You know
that
what?
last part out
Relatable.
loud, Sweet Lolly. Anyway, let's get him!
Oh, we could place it. Which element? I think Electro, right? Yeah. These eyes? I don't actually know what elemental she is. Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
Fulfill our pact!
Yeah, she's ice. Okay.
Lolline, it's Papa! Get him! Return to the skies!
Okay, that's not too bad. I kind of like the fighting stuff. Time to get serious. There goes.
Nowhere to hide. Get to work.
Transfixed.
There we go.
Phew. Much better. That's more like it.
Ooh, impressive work, Granny Eatsley. If I'd known you were on the case already, I might have reconsidered whether your tribe really needed reinforcements.
If anyone should be reconsidering, it's the Abyss Order. They picked the wrong target this time.
Experience says that if we head in the direction they were attacking from, we should find their stronghold. Why don't we press our advantage and destroy their base? They won't know it hit them.
Hey, was there a battle here just now? Need any help?
Nope.
The warriors from the Masters of the Nightwind are here!
We already
The
got it
battle
under
against
control.
the Abyss is still fresh on our minds, so everyone's used to working together. Well, morale's high and everyone's here. Let's go take down that stronghold!
Woo!
I hear everything.
This is very
Forward! Crush them!
Indeed, let's crush them. It's always fun. Darklight candlesticks created by believers in the Abyss and Chaos will constantly observe nearby character elemental energies and convert it into void wards. Destroy these wards and as quickly as possible to receive converted elemental energy.
What
Okay.
is that thing? It's like it's draining the strength right from my body. Find a way to destroy it!
There we go. Now I can go. That's what she said. Oh, that's Luther.
The Abyss Order's resistance is faltering. Now's our chance!
Destroy the fire one. And then it's the big Doggo. We have to sit up straight.
You two! Time to end them! Show no mercy!
Love is still the body's fully great. I have some stories about that, but combat was in stream.
Warriors! Attack! After them!
Let's do this. We do have one down, but there we go. Now she's back alive.
I'll uproot you! What a drag. So,
With sword comes shadow. You
By the way,
must
you're
be
pretty
the boss
quiet
here.
compared.
Time to show you what happens when you mess with the Masters of the Night Wind.
I think I know what it is. I'll change that after the. Boop. Always super focused, indeed. Yeah.
Transfixed. Nowhere to hide.
There we go. But probably what I have to do is lower the fighting sounds and keep the dialogue sounds up. Oh, it's nice that they also get vaporization because they keep getting wet.
one with the force. I hear everything.
Overruled.
I need to do my ultimate anyways to heal up, so. That's what she said. Oh. Hello, fellow human. How are you today? Easy peasy.
This stronghold is neutralized. Good. Huh. The Abyss Order's all bark and no bite.
To be honest, this was anticlimactic. I was hoping for
You're
a
very
personal
happy? I'm
apology
happy
at
to
the
hear
very
that.
least. And ideally, a whole speech acknowledging the superior might of the Masters of the Night Wind. Well, whatever. I'll just have to make up for it with some extra
There's
wine
clearly
at the
strength
victory
beyond
feast.
more humanity, mere
With
humanity.
the
Indeed.
stronghold cleared, this area should be safe for the time being. But still,
I am now
something
become
tells
dull.
me we can't afford to let our guard down yet. Maybe it's just me,
Oh,
but an enemy under siege normally
that's
defends their
exciting.
stronghold at all costs. The fighting
Is any
gets more
good?
and more intense right till the bitter end, but this time was
third
different.
5-star. That's always
With a few
exciting.
exceptions, most of the enemies here gave up and fled the moment that... well, I don't know, but it seemed like they sensed something.
Huh?
I'll
Not
be with
sure
you,
I
Obi.
follow. They did a tactical retreat, that's
Okay,
all.
Foxy,
It's just a
take
different
it easy.
strategy.
I'm not convinced. Don't forget, they're radicals who chose to wage war on an entire nation. They don't do things in half measures. It seems out of character to cut their losses and run like that.
So you're saying there's more to this than meets the eye?
I'm saying we don't know enough to be sure of anything at this stage. So let's stay alert and keep our defenses at the ready.
Just one more and I will have a full 5-star team. Exciting. So we're not wiser as the Abyss Order's objectives. Back to square one. If I could only get Limine back to talk to me, I could get an answer for all of us. I'm heading back to the Collective of Plenty. That key is our only lead so far.
Paimon had a hunch you might say that. But you're right.
Now you
If we
can
somehow
say
use
all the
that key
naughty
to track down your
things.
sibling,
I'll just
maybe
pretend
we
as
can
if
end
you...
this war before things get
Fair enough.
serious. And maybe you can finally get some answers.
Wait, you're leaving? But I was still debating whether to invite you to the first victory feast.
Go ahead, you two. See, Lolly and I will take care of things here.
Thank you. To be honest, I kind of want to eat noodles. Oh, noodles are nice. Yes, I do like noodles. I actually made a tiny bit of a miscalculation yesterday. So, Beshi and I took some stuff. For those who don't know, we sometimes do the green leaf. The daddy lettuce? What? The devil's lettuce. That would be a good name for it though. The daddy lettuce. Okay, how many 5-stars do I have? Ooh. That is a good one. I actually haven't counted. I do know I have more than 5 or 4. Because my whole team is 5 stars. But if I do by... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. I don't have all purples, but that's because I haven't been able to roll when these were on. I'm still ashamed that I don't have her. Yes. Oop. I got meal. I got a lot of meal. Oop. Some free recipes. Some more Mora. And some achievements done. So who knows, maybe I can pull. I just got a 5 stars, so I'll probably won't pull any 5 stars, but we can start pulling for it. If we have the stuff for it. Let's see if we do. Oh, we only have 400.
You always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
If I watch the stream back in my free time and he listened to you, I swear you will get bitten. I could. Oh. Consent. Oh my god, that's the best way to say it. The cat up. For what the dog is doing. Guess I can't argue with that. To be fair, a little nibble in the neck or the ear. Not saying it's bad. Should probably turn into one of these. Woo! There's somewhere here. Okay, I didn't turn that long into them, but it's still fun turning into creatures.
And we're back where we started. That Hilichurl probably found the key nearby, right? Let's look around for clues. There's no time to waste. The Ansan and Lali are waiting for us.
What type of clues would we be able to find?
Oh, we've scoured the entire area, but still nothing. How the heck did the key end up in that Hilichurl's hands? Are we supposed to believe that it just fell out of your sister's pocket as she passed by? Seems kind of ludicrous to lose something so important in such a
That's
dumb
why
way.
I'll beat you up with
But
plushies
then
and
again,
cookies.
Who knows?
I love
Sometimes in
plushies.
life, things just go missing, and that's that.
Oh, thank goodness. Someone's here. Please help me.
Oh, who are you?
Oh no, what will I do? I'm not saying anything because otherwise Foxy gets mad.
No, now isn't the time. Please, you've got to help me. I'm being chased by monsters and I can't keep running. Can you do something?
You've come to the right person, but where are these monsters you're speaking of?
Yeah, where are they? Paimon doesn't see any monsters behind you.
Huh? I'm sorry, I don't quite understand.
Maybe.
They're almost here. This really isn't the time to be joking around.
I might have a little bit of a tell when I'm thinking about something naughty.
Completely serious. We don't see any monsters.
The worst part is...
Ugh, there's no time. They're coming. We gotta run.
The worst thing is that she knows that I said, well, I get a smirk on my face if I'm thinking about something bad or doing something that I'm not allowed to do. Not the Eevee plushie. I have 2 Eevee plushies though. I have a small one and a big one. Not my Eevee plushies. So cute. But yeah, the problem is, if I'm thinking about something bad, I just unconsciously get a bit of a smirk on my face. And Dashi knows exactly what that means. He knows exactly what he has to do. And, yeah. I should really keep account of my plushie pal. Yes. Better watch out, otherwise Foxy might steal some. Right now, we have a bunch of plushies, though. We have a giant Eevee, a small Eevee, a giant shark, 2 Blahais, a giant seal, a small seal. Yeah, no, that's about it. Then we have a few plushies just for ass. that he can play with, because he loves playing with those. But yeah, who doesn't want lots and lots of plushies? Okay, they're coming. We gotta run. Where do you intend to run? There's 8 plushies just on my desk right now. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I forgot the plushies that I have hanging here. So the teddy bear, the doggo, and the other.
Oh no! It looks like something really hit her. Maybe she was right. Quick, let's see if she's okay.
I feel like this is a trap.
What's wrong? Are you hurt? What was that?
The monsters! They're right there! You need to get out of here. It's too dangerous.
Let me help you first. Suddenly, I can see them. That is weird.
Huh? Oh, now you finally see them. Well, it's about time. I nearly kicked the bucket just now.
I'm sorry. I'll take care of it now.
Thank you, Savior.
Savior?
Is this a memory again? I feel like that we are unknowingly again in our sister's past memory
With
thing.
sword comes shadow.
That stuff is strange.
Blink.
But then again, often when we deal with our sister and the Abyssal, weird, strange things happen.
You done? Paimon still can't see anything, so she can't tell. It just looked like you were slicing at thin air. Kind of funny, actually.
I don't know what's going on either, but I could see them once I held her hand.
Oh, really?
Let's try it one more time. I want to check that I got all the
Sure.
monsters. What's wrong?
It's nothing. It's okay. I can see they're all gone now. No need for you to check. I didn't think much of it when the monsters were breathing down our necks, but now that I've calmed down, holding hands with you like this, I'm just a little shy, that's all.
Aww. Oh, didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
Huh? Have you never shaken hands with someone before? You sure get flustered easily.
Well, anyway, I haven't had the chance to introduce myself yet. I'm Deirdith. Thanks for, saving me just now. I'm really grateful for your help.
No worries. Paimon's Paimon, and this is the Traveler. With him around, you'll be safe from any monsters. As long as they're visible. So,
Fair enough.
what was the deal with those monsters just now, anyway?
5 panic hits. Oh, struggles.
Your guess is as good as mine. I could see them the whole time, so when you said you couldn't, I thought you were making fun of me.
Whoa! That must have been scary. The idea that we'd stand by and laugh while some poor girl was being hunted down by monsters?
We are the bad guys instead. That would have made us more monsters than the monsters. I'd never do something so horrendous.
Don't worry, we aren't like that. When we say we can't see something, it's because we really can't see it. But more importantly, did the monsters hurt you? How bad is it?
It's nothing serious. But I did sprain my ankle back there. I won't be doing any more running for a while.
There is a cave nearby. Why don't you rest there for now?
Yeah, we'll take you.
Phew, thank you so much. Despite getting injured, I still feel much safer with you around. I'm gonna stay here until I heal up. Don't want to risk running into any more monsters.
Yeah.
Ooh, I
You
want to
already
choose my
took a big
sunset.
enough risk coming out here all on your own. So, where are you from, Deirdith?
A small village. far away from here. I walked for what seemed like forever and lost my way, so... Yeah, I have no idea where I am anymore. Maybe all these trials and tribulations are part of the journey. No one said finding the savior is gonna be easy.
Huh. That's the second
that?
time you called the traveler a savior. What's all that about?
Oh, sorry. It just slipped out. I was caught off guard. The resemblance is so uncanny. Anyway, let me start from the beginning. There was once a sage who passed through my village. People got the sense that she was truly omniscient. The sage said that doomsday was coming. But as that day approached, a savior would reveal themselves to us. The day of disaster is almost upon us, so my grandmother begged me to leave the village and find the savior before it's too late.
Doomsday?
I've heard people talk about the savior since I was a kid. Growing up, it really made an impression on me. The description is practically etched into my mind. So when I saw your golden hair for the first time, it was like this image that's existed in my mind's eye all these years suddenly came to life. Everything matched.
Oh, so that's why you were lost for words when you first saw him. Well, the Traveler's definitely got what it takes to be a savior. And he's already got a ton of titles, so he won't mind one extra.
Actually, I
Hi,
don't think
Wiz.
it's him.
Welcome.
But didn't you say that everything matched?
Everything except the gender. The savior was described as a young woman.
Oh, for goodness sake. There are gender requirements to be a savior? Really?
I think I know who it is. There's someone out there who matches all the requirements.
Oh, of course. If it's not you, then it's gotta be her.
Who? Who is it?
My sister.
You have a sister? Well, then that's it. Oh, it's her. It has to be. Oh, thank goodness. Please, can you take me to see her?
Everyone, I'm good. How you is?
Huh. Maybe, if you're lucky. It just depends if we can find her.
Huh? But isn't she your sister?
Sorry. Looks like Paimon steered this conversation back to the fallout between you two. It wasn't on purpose, but that's the reality, so it's hard to avoid.
Okay, fair enough. But since you're looking for her anyway, why don't we team up? We might stand a better chance if we work together.
Have you always believed that the doomsday will come? Have you always believed that the savior will come?
Yes. Everyone says that the disaster is inevitable. But the savior will rescue us all from our pain and suffering. I've always dreamed of meeting the savior.
Do you really buy this whole doomsday thing? Seems kind of far-fetched.
Hermit. Aw. Take it easy. She spoke with confidence. I don't think she's lying. Might be a good one. Lay down, drink some water. I know, not enough hydration can definitely give a headache. Maybe it's another lie spread by the Abyss Order. It might be, it is suspicious.
See?
But some
She broke
things
eye contact.
help with
Sure
headache.
sign of a guilty conscience. Time to press her for answers. What's wrong, Deirdis? Something's clearly bothering you. You want to tell us what's going through your mind?
Fair enough.
Oh, I
Imagine those
just...
fucks will bite me.
How should I
Fair
put it?
enough. She'll probably bite me as well.
The traveler looks just like the savior of my dreams. And it's not every day that the savior of your dreams swoops in and saves the day in your moment of crisis. So I'm just a little overwhelmed, that's all. 3
Fair
seconds
enough.
of unbroken eye contact is the limit. I don't think my mind and body can handle any more than that.
What do you mean, limit? What happens after 3 seconds?
No comment. How am I supposed to respond to that? That is a good question. How are you supposed to respond to that?
I'm sorry. Please forget that I said anything. Let's just leave it there for now. Like I said, I'm going to hide here until I feel well enough to move again. If you manage to find the Savior in the meantime, please come and let me know. Thank you.
Are you sure you'll be okay here on your own? Do you have enough to eat?
I'll be fine. I might not be much of a fighter, but I know how to stay hidden. And if I get hungry, I'm sure I'll find something around
even
here.
for a man.
Don't worry about that.
Maybe.
Alright then. Well, take care. Being on your own isn't easy.
It's on the shorter time. But...
Curious girl. We should definitely keep an eye on her. But hey, at least she seems to like you. And it sounds like she's gonna help look for your sister when she's healed. Anyway, this is probably all the progress we're gonna make for now. Let's head back to the Masters of the Night Wind and see if they need our help.
I can do easily 8. 6 for me. I mean, what? Let's see. We'll go here. Seconds? No comments. Maybe it's minutes, maybe it's hours. Trust me, it's not hours. Are we with a book now?
Oh, you're back.
I used to
How
be
did it
okay,
go?
sounds good.
Find anything?
Nothing substantial, unfortunately. But we had the weirdest experience.
So I take it that the war's still on?
No progress yet, I'm afraid.
That's okay. I just wasn't sure, because things seemed to be at a standstill while you were gone. The Abyss Order hasn't attacked us, and since we don't know what they're planning, we haven't made a move either. In a word, it's a stalemate. The guards have been keeping watch around the clock, but for everyone else, you wouldn't even know we're at war.
Huh. Really makes you wonder what the Abyss Order's thinking.
I was wondering, Traveler, if you have the time, could you go and pay a visit to the guards? They've been working a pretty demanding schedule. I was gonna go see them myself, but I'm sure they'd appreciate a visit from the greatest hero of our time.
Aw, thank you.
Oh, but you're a great hero too, Ian-san.
Well, since you asked, this is technically my sibling's fault,
Great.
so...
Thanks, you two.
The quest location is currently involved in a other quest. But I love that they added this feature. At least I hope that's the case. Also, special stuff. Oh, it opens a web browser. A really loud web browser. Okay, I'll check that out later. Quest. Oh, excuse me. And I can put this on focus. Enable. Wait, wasn't that one quest that I was doing? Hold on. Remember there was a quest that I was actually working on? I think it was this one. No, it was this one. The special training. Now I don't know what to go on with anymore. This is the main story. But this is a really good side story. I might do both. I guess we'll see until how far we get. You're allowed to?
Wow, Tumaini, our hero.
Oh.
We've actually fought together
Hey,
before.
my.
You probably don't remember it though.
Let's say it like this. I have a tendency to make noise during when we play video games, that shit me. Of course I do.
You do? Then it's truly an honor to serve alongside you once more.
I have no clue who
Thank
that
you
is,
for
but
standing guard this whole time.
It's all good. Honestly, it's not been that much work. Haven't heard a peep from the enemy.
haven't you seen anything out of the ordinary?
Nothing that would indicate an impending attack. I've spotted a bunch of Abyss Order operatives, but they weren't acting hostile, just hanging around. There were even moments when they seemed to be meditating.
During video
At least,
games, I
That's what
usually...
it looked like to me. Maybe it's part of their religion or something.
Yeah, so is Dashi.
Out of an abundance of caution, I asked
just
some
like being loud
shamans from the
while
tribe
gaming.
to take a look and see if there was anything nefarious at work. But they didn't sense anything untoward, so we just put it down to religious ceremony and left them to it.
And I definitely mean gaming and nothing
Interesting.
else.
Oh well, the more time they spend meditating, the less time they spend trying to beat us to a pulp.
It seems suspicious though. Could this be related to the true
Well,
objective?
the shamans didn't raise any concerns, so how bad could it be? As far as I'm concerned, so long as they don't pose an active
Must
threat,
be a bottom
they can
pit.
do
Yeah,
all
I
the cult
guess.
worship activities they want. Besides, as soon as everything's in place and we're ready for an all-out offensive, there'll be no match for us.
Sounds like morale is pretty high. Guess there's strength and confidence in numbers. Let's keep going, traveler.
Yeah, I don't know what to say anymore. But yeah, those are, I think, bottom features.
Huh?
Not that I'm a bottom, so I
Is
wouldn't
that too
know,
many?
but...
What brings you here? Is this like a meet and greet? I wasn't. I'm so nervous.
Hey, come on! You'd march to war without so much as blinking. What's so scary about a chat with a traveler, huh?
It's not the same thing at all. There are plenty of chances to go to war, but a one-on-one chat with our great hero, that could be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. How can I not be nervous? What if I say something wrong? Or if my posture's bad? Or if I accidentally make a weird expression with my face? One bad impression can stick for
Social
life.
anxiety in a
No
nutshell.
one's here to judge you on your posture or your facial expressions. Relax!
All right then. I'm sorry, great hero, but I have a small favor to ask.
Ooh, what's the favor?
An autograph, right? That's easy.
May I challenge you to a fight?
What?
Sure, we'll beat
How
him
can
up.
you be so audacious and so sheepish at the same time? Huh. Paimon's starting to think your nervousness is all just an act.
No, of course not. I just figured that if I don't ask now, I'll regret it for the rest of my life.
It's a trauma.
But I am still on
One
patrol.
small favor.
So please, great
Quest in
Paimon,
Rinsuke.
if you
I
wouldn't
haven't done
mind
the small
taking
favor
over
quest
for
in
me for
Rinsuke.
just a few minutes.
Is it bad?
Again with the sheepish audacity. Just pick one or the other, will you?
I think it's a fair request. What are you waiting for? Bring it on.
Obviously, I never expected to win, but until now,
It makes
I
you
didn't
go to
appreciate
like
just how
25
great the gulf
locations.
was between
I don't know
us.
the. Oh.
I'll be bragging about the day I got to spar with Tumaini for the rest of my life. Today's really my lucky day.
Oh. Paimon
Why
can't
do I
keep
feel
up
like
with
he's
you.
gonna die?
Your tone has changed all over again. Now you've had a spar with the traveler. What gives?
Well, some people connect through conversation, but
It is
we
just one
warriors bond
small
by
favor.
sparring.
Indeed, one
And
small
now that I've had
favor.
a bout with the hero, we're no longer strangers. Nothing to be nervous about anymore.
Okay. Well, to each their own. But Paimon's still gonna stick to conversation.
Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
Not at all. We haven't spotted any new enemy movements.
As Paimon expected, nothing here either. Let's do another lap and get back to Yan-san.
You're back. So, did the guards find anything?
Some people connect through conversation. Some people connect through
Nothing much,
physical
No.
closeness.
Someone mentioned that
You.
the Abyss Order has been doing some kind of meditation or prayer, but apparently it seemed harmless.
I mean, I connect through talking to people, but I connect better the other way. So let's go on.
Paimon wants to lodge a complaint about one of the guards, though. His name's
That's why Dashi and I have such a good connection. Ignore Paimon. He wasn't the problem.
Traveler? You're back already? And no one thought to wake me up, huh?
In fairness, you look pretty hungover. Can't imagine anyone wanting to wake you up in that state.
I'll have you know I'm perfectly sober when I'm hungover. Okay. I'll admit that sounds strange at face value, but regardless, what I meant to say is, I heard something about the Abyss Order engaging in meditation.
Yeah, that's right. Does it mean anything to you, St. Lolly?
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but it seemed as if some noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
Some noise?
Oh, what does that mean?
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still, it's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but I just get the sense that something strange is going on.
Oh. So even someone as familiar with the ley lines as you can't tell what's going on. No wonder the shamans that Satura called to the front lines couldn't sense anything.
They should tell her about the
Yasan,
lady.
I think we should go talk to the chiefs. There's no point dragging this out. We need to take the initiative and drive the Abyss Order out of Natlan for good.
If that's the Council of Granny Eatsley, I'm sure the chiefs will agree. But it will still take us some time to gather the required force. In war, adequate planning and preparation is the key to victory.
Sure, but the finer details aren't my concern. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Just remember to come find me when you're ready to talk to the chiefs.
I might as well ask one more
Oh?
question.
Sure, what is it?
Have you heard of a monster that are only visible to certain
You
people?
mean only select individuals can see them? Now that's a strange one. I guess they could be manifestations of a disturbed psyche? Or extreme negativity embodied in physical form? It could also be a simple case of dead monsters whose souls got stuck here somehow. Well, I say simple. Things quickly get confusing when you start looking into monster souls. For starters, trying to figure out which classification system to use is a real pain in the...
All right, we get it. Granny Eatsley's learning and wisdom knows no bounds. But could we just get the short answer?
Hey, I was just thinking out loud. You really think I was just trying to flaunt my knowledge?
No. I do
Anyway,
the same,
the
to be
short
fair.
answer is... there are many potential explanations for the kind of phenomenon you describe. That said, it's not something I've ever encountered in all my years.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, if Granny Eatsley's never seen it, it might as well not exist, right?
Hey, I'm not that old!
I agree. It's hard to say what it was for sure.
Care to elaborate on what happened? This all sounds rather mysterious.
It is mysterious.
Really? You had to hold her hand to see the monsters? That sounds a little contrived.
Huh? That's the part that bothers you?
Maybe the point is more that it requires direct physical contact, whether that be hand-holding or otherwise. But that's neither here nor there. What bothers me is, it sounds like she's convinced that your sibling, the leader of the Abyss Order, is a savior. That really makes me question whose side this girl is on, and whether what she told you about her background is actually the truth. Sorry if that comes across as paranoid. It's just hard not to be suspicious of everything when we're in the middle of a war.
Yeah.
Actually, Paimon feels like you make a fair point.
Whoever this girl is, she sounds like bad news.
Okay, well,
Hey.
you're clearly just jumping to conclusions.
Do you think she's a spy? Or do you think she's some kind of
It's
weapon?
hard to know what to make of it. A young lady all by herself, lost in the middle of nowhere, sees monsters that no one else can, calls the leader of the Abyss Order her savior. At the very least, we should remain vigilant. Keep a close watch on her.
Sounds sensible. On that note, we probably shouldn't have left her by herself in that cave.
Traveler, we still need some time to muster our forces. Maybe you could check on her if you're not busy. Just be careful.
Might as well. She seemed to trust me after all.
It's settled then. Let's go check on her.
Yes. Let's do this. Now we have to go all the way back. No, all the way back shouldn't be. I wanted to say shouldn't be too far, but it is pretty far. We'll teleport. And a boop. Magic, and now we are here. So it says something in my book is ready. Oh, these ones. Boop. Next time I'm in a town, I'll collect the rewards and such. Definitely interesting music. Don't think I've heard this music before from Genshin.
Here we are. Deirdre will still be here, right? Oh, it's so quiet though. Uh-oh. What if Yansan was right? Maybe she never intended to stay here at all.
Let's stay quiet and move careful. Bonk. Oh. Apparently my arm is just really strong. Phew, Baby Dora really is.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know it was you. I heard a noise and I thought it was the monsters coming to get me. Did I hurt you? Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking straight.
If I thought it would hurt, I would have tried to dodge. And somehow, it still hurt less than I expected.
Phew. That was
So means she's
scary.
weak.
Paimon thought we'd walked into a trap. Maybe we shouldn't have sneaked in without announcing it. Then you would have known we weren't monsters.
To be honest, I've been really on edge since you left. I just have this constant feeling that any second, the monsters are gonna come back and get me. And it's not like I can run from them. There's also no way to cook here. It's good you got back when you did. Another hour and a half and you probably would have found me starved to death.
Oh, that's weirdly precise. Though, it does explain why your attack on the Traveler was so weak. Wait, if you really thought you were gonna starve or get killed by monsters, why'd you promise that you'd be okay here on your own?
I just didn't want to lose face in front of my hero. He already saved my life once. That's more than enough. I just
Aww.
don't want to come across as a constant burden.
Huh.
In a way, that's kind
For
of
someone
cute.
on the brink of starvation, you're pretty preoccupied with your image. What's the real reason?
What? That is the real reason. I'm kind of bearing my soul here, you know?
Could she really just be an injured civilian?
Anyway, so, could you make me some food now?
You're unbelievable. Sure. I know just the recipe. Only takes an hour and a half.
Paimon's getting hungry now, too. Go on, then. You can join us for dinner.
Because you asked nicely.
Whew. I am so full. Thanks for saving me, again. Starvation feels like a distant memory now.
No trouble at all. That's 2 favors you owe me now. Hope you can count.
Huh. You can really pack it away, Deardith. Guess that explains how you had the energy to make it this far.
I tried so hard to hold back, but it looks like I still came across like a total glutton.
Paimon didn't even realize how late it is. Hey, the night sky here is really pretty.
It is.
Yeah, and it's all thanks to you both that I'm able to relax and enjoy it. I was cooped up in that cave the whole time you were gone. Now, I'm finally out. The air seems fresher, and the stars more beautiful than ever before.
You weren't in there that long.
But she thought she was gonna starve to death. The time probably passed
When I was
unbearably
young,
slow.
I used to lie on the roof of my house, gazing up at the stars. And often, my mind would drift to this question. Is this starry sky actually real?
Wait. Why will she think that? Does she know about the false sky? Ooh.
But my grandma would tell me the answer to that question doesn't really matter. Think of all the people in our village who spend their entire lives here, she'd say. To them, that little village is their whole world. And so, if it's our destiny to live beneath this sky all our lives, then whatever may or may not lie beyond, this is our world. And that sky is real to us.
Paimon kinda gets you, but also not really. Is it kind of like how journeying with the traveler is everything to Paimon right now?
Aww. That's kind of cute. That seems kind of right, but also not.
I really treasured my world for a really long time. The village was my everything. The houses, the scenery, stories I always loved to hear about the Savior. But I could never bring myself to agree with Grandma. Even if the village was my entire world, I still had to know what lay outside its borders.
Yeah! Go you!
So, I finally ventured out and set off on my journey to find the Savior. I'm going to make my world bigger, one step at a time. And I'm not going to stop until I've seen what's beyond the stars. Maybe then, I'll finally get an answer to the question I had as a child.
Beyond the stars.
Who knows? Maybe one day, I'll be sitting and chatting just like we are now, but with someone from another world.
Yeah, one day. Oh, if only we could tell her. But it's probably best not to open that can of worms right now.
I need to find the Savior and protect my world. Then, I can make sure it continues to grow. That's the most worthwhile thing I could think of doing. So I've been giving it everything I've got.
You know what? That's pretty cool. Paimon kinda wants to root for you now.
Sorry. I got a little carried away.
It's
I
kind
always
of
get
cute.
chatty after a hearty meal. Just like my grandma.
The more we chat, the more convinced I am she's not a bad person. And it doesn't sound like she has been brainwashed by the Abyssal Water. Maybe we can afford to trust her. I still think this is from the past, that she's
Hold on.
not from our time.
It's them. The monsters are back.
Where? Oh, still invisible, huh?
In that case, guess we gotta try that trick again.
Can you see them now?
Yep, stay back, I'll handle it. That's the only reason, or if the ley lines, I guess, get affected.
Paimon still can't see anything. But
I
please,
guess if the ley lines will be affected because you're an echo, that might explain this.
Can't see? Keep up.
I don't know, the ley lines are a weird concept.
Witness my rise.
Oh, need to heal up.
Incoming! Hey!
One with the force. Let's
In.
nip that in the bud.
Big boy's not gonna go down within
Shadows of fate.
easy
written in the
fight, so
stars.
what that on top? Ooh. Okay, it's you.
With
That's fine.
sword comes shadow.
Elemental energy, take them down.
Don't blink.
Overload their energy and then
And shroud.
Transfixed.
pressing the wrong button.
Keep up.
My turn.
Before it could turn back into a monster.
Huh? Wow, that was fast. Did you get all of them? Oh, Paimon's slowly but surely getting used to the sight of you fighting thin air. You doing all right, Deirdith? Deirdith? Hey, it's okay. There's nothing to be scared of anymore.
Oh, I'm fine. I just spaced out there for a moment.
You spaced out? That's a pretty bold move under the circumstances.
I was just... the image of the Traveler fighting to protect me. I was trying to commit it to memory. Seems like the least I can
Aw.
do.
All right. Whatever floats your boat.
Anyway, there are no more monsters in the area, and it's getting late. Why don't you stay here tonight?
Sounds reasonable to Paimon. What do you
She's
think,
gonna
Traveler?
stab us in her sleep. I'm personally satisfied that she isn't a threat, but it can't hurt to monitor her for another night.
All right. Deirdith will be... Huh? Deirdith? Why are you going in alone?
As you stare at the chamber key in your hands, soon a vivid dream fills your mind. What are we dreaming about? This is the Night Kingdom. Lime and the Lord of the Night. My head, it's hurting. My headache, it's gone. I think I hear voices in the darkness.
Doomsday. A fitting name indeed. A blood-red sky. Wild beasts that slaughter all in sight. Endless pain. A terrible curse that cannot be reversed. And the birth of a savior.
That is true, yeah. The sister is in the ley lines, so she is part of the Vet. We are the ones that aren't in the ley lines. So she could have been born here, in a way. That dream I just had. It's her dream.
You're awake! I'm sorry. I didn't mean to,
Was she holding my
You
hand?
just look quite distressed, like you were having a nightmare. I thought if I took your hand into mine, you might find it soothing. At least, that's what my family always did when I had nightmares. But it didn't seem to work on you. In fact, I think I made it even worse. I'm so sorry.
Oh, is that You better not be trying to pull a fast one on the Traveler.
What? Don't be so... I have more self-control than
No
that.
comments.
Self-control? What does that have to do with it?
I still can't remember anything. What did I see in my dream just now? I think I saw Lemonade in the Night Kingdom at the very start of the dream, but I can't remember what happened next. Never mind. If the memory is gone, I can't force myself to remember it. I'm going back to sleep.
No way is Paimon getting back to sleep after this. You go ahead. But for the rest of the night, Paimon is staying up to keep an eye on this young lady.
Oh, do I really seem that shady to you?
It's better if I don't comment at all on those.
Well, Deirdith, there should be enough food for 3 days. Make sure you eat the perishable stuff first, so nothing goes to waste. You can't tell which stuff is perishable, right?
Yeah, I can tell from the ingredients. Thank you so much for making all this for me. 3 days will definitely be enough time for my ankle to heal.
We'll
Then I'll
hope so.
continue on my journey to find the savior.
All right, then we'll be off. Bye for now, Deirdith.
See you? Wait! But if this is goodbye, how am I supposed to find you again? Oh, I mean, what if I find your sibling? How am I supposed to let you know?
Ah, that's a good point. We share the same goal, but we're constantly on the road, so we've got no fixed address. How about this? When the time comes, you can just write a letter to Mawika. She'll be able to find us for sure.
Mawika? Who's Mawika?
I knew it. Hold on, I think I see something over there.
It's the Abyss Order! They're here! But it doesn't look like they're marching to war. More
Almost like they're running.
Running away?
Where? What are you talking about?
A bunch of Abyss Order thugs! You don't see them? They're heading right this way!
Yes, she is from a different time. I knew it. At least that's still my suspicion. Wait a second.
That's strange. I guess it's my turn to not be able to see the monsters.
The tried and test method will allow you to see them.
You're right. I see them now. You weren't joking after all. So this is what it's like.
What a weird situation. What is making these monsters invisible? Is it Deirdith? Or the monsters themselves? Or is it us? Well, might as well mow these ones down, just so they can't pose a threat to the tribes.
One foul swoop and they're gone.
Done. Their morale seems super low. Guess they really were on the run, huh?
So there's no more of them, right? I still can't wrap my mind around this. Why couldn't I see them until you took my hand?
Believe me, I'm as baffled as you are. Plot thickens. Turns out there are monsters which I can see, but Deirdith can't.
So, any ideas on why those monsters might have been running away? Maybe something went down on the front line. Oh, Paimon's getting a little worried about Eon-san and the others. Let's head back to the Masters of the Night Wind right away.
Sounds
We
good.
gotta go. Bye for now, Deirdith.
See ya, and please take care.
Aw, she still cares about us. And poop. Is it a far travel? It is decently far. Unless we just collect this. Boop, we're there.
Hey, Eon-san, we're back. We ran into quite a big group from the Abyss Order just now. Has something happened at the front?
The front line has collapsed.
Huh?
Oh. Wait, what? The Abyss Order is sending reinforcement. They deploy some kind of secret weapon.
No, relax. Their front line has collapsed, not
Oh.
ours.
You could have clarified
Feels like
that.
you could have phrased that more clearly at the start. But this is good news, right? Why'd you still look so serious?
Did we finally launch an attack? Did we unleash the Pyro Archon's might on them?
No, we're still mustering troops. Nowhere near ready to go on the offensive. So at first, I was also confused about what exactly happened out there. But just now, I got the full story from a guard who was on the scene. He watched the enemy lines crumble in real time.
What did he see?
One person. Just a single individual. They stormed the enemy lines and attacked with a vengeance, cutting them down like paper dolls. They
Okay.
wielded an unknown power and fought with a sword style that no one recognized. The guard who relayed this to me said that before he even had time to react, the enemy was decimated.
I think I know what happened.
I'm only recounting what I heard, and I'm sure the guard in question must be exaggerating to some extent. But still, we have to identify this person. And assuming they're a neutral party, we'll need to figure out how to engage with them. Clearly they're a force to be reckoned with, so we don't want to come across as too weak or too hostile. It's quite a diplomatic conundrum.
You don't need to sweat it, Eon-san. From your description, we're already pretty confident that we know this person.
We do?
Honestly, with the Abyss Order acting out so publicly, it's about time he showed up.
Oh, is it D-Luke? It might be D-Luke, because he's the Black Knight or something like that. Or the one... that it was a storyline in Mondstadt way back. Where D-Luke fought the Abyssal Order as a secret knight. Well, what was his name? The ice guy. He fights them as a guard. Yeah, who else could it be? He never misses an occasion like this.
Gainsliff.
Thanks. Knew it. Wait for Dainslev to show up. I could go for a heal. I'm a little bit on the low side, but I think we'll be fine. Also, I haven't done these ones in a while. Right up there. How am I gonna get up there?
Speed of light.
Oh, the best ways to climb. It feels like this one is missing buttons. Miss Gozuka. Yes, Joey. What's up? Hi. How are you doing? Enjoying yourself? Oh wait, I was thinking about the wrong guy. I was talking about the fire guy, but Dainslev makes more sense.
And yeah, after we heard what went down, we figured you'd shown up. You caused quite a stir, you know. Oh, this is a friend of ours from Natlan. Her name's Eon-san.
That's when I'm here.
She
Cause some
insisted on
chaos.
coming here to
Good.
thank you in person.
It is my honor, Mr. Dainslev. Thank you for breaking the stalemate in our war against the Abyss Order. Natlan is fortunate to share a common enemy with such a mighty warrior as yourself.
Oh, he doesn't have voice lines? Oof. No need to thank me. I hunt the Abyss Order for my own
Please
reasons.
don't mind him, Eon-san. He always talks like that, but he's a pretty nice guy deep down.
It's quite all right. Uezo Janssen respects those of great power. It's quite clear that he meant no offense, and I am still delighted to make his acquaintance. Anyway, since you're old friends, I'll leave you to catch up for now. Take your time.
To be honest,
Sure thing. You probably have plenty of
Dainslev?
other
Yeah.
stuff to do anyway, right? Since this war isn't exactly over.
he's
See you
kind of
later,
cute though.
Eon-san. Hey, Dane. Would it have killed you to be a little more polite? She's our friend.
Isan, yes, I will remember the name, but I will not invest more emotion than is necessary when dealing with the citizens of the Seven. It is a matter of principle for me. Fine. Since you helped break the stalemate, we'll let you off the hook. Fine, since this one wasn't offering.
Ugh,
We'll do that.
so stubborn. But
Wisca
whatever.
likes the mysterious
So
masked
anyway,
man.
Dane, do you have any new info about the
Can
Abyss
you
Order for
blame
us?
me for it?
Any idea what they're trying to
Mysterious,
achieve with this war, for
kind of
example?
cute. I like his hair. And he's tall, so he can reach places that you can't reach. That's the issue I'm having with Dashi. He sometimes, if he doesn't want me to have something, he just puts it on a high cupboard and can't get it unless I get a chair or a ladder or something. Which is kind of rude, but oh well. Never before have I seen the Abyssal Order take action on such a large scale. Taken at face value, it seems highly illogical. In a war with the Netherlands, the odds are stacked firmly against them. They surely cannot be unaware of this. Their true goal must go deeper. Let's start listening to Sleep Token. Okay, Joey. Are you gonna go to sleep? Doing the big EPs and such. EPs are nice.
We thought so too. But it sounds like you're no closer to learning what that goal is than we are.
I've been on the case for some time. Even captured and interrogated several Abyssal Order members. Yet still, I am none the wiser. Oh, oh, well. Give me some of the tokens. Don't tell Dashi, of course. Although he might be into it. He did say if they pay enough, I'm allowed. It's a bit of a joke Dashi and I have. We said as if somebody would pay for a fursuit for us, full body fursuit, they could tap either of us. They could choose. Yet, oh yeah, I already read that one. I can only assume. I have a bad feeling about this. The Abyssal Order is wasting a lot of its forces attacking Nepland. So whatever they stand to gain must hold enormous value to them. What about both? 2 fursuits? Sure.
What do you think we should
I think
do?
Dashi would say yes to that. Although he doesn't like bottoming. That's the problem. I actually have a story about it, which I know I can't tell on YouTube, but I don't know if I can. No, there's not enough euphemisms to spell that one out. I think. Oh. I guess we'll save that one for onlywissyfans.com. What do you think we should do? Since we lack actionable intelligence, for now, we might as well continue to focus on the fight. Leave them to their secret plots. If they're so willing to sacrifice manpower for it, I intend to make the sacrifice greater and more painful than they could have ever anticipated. It's okay, I'm a fair enough. I like to say I am, but I definitely am. If we use the opportunity correctly, I believe we can eliminate the vast majority of the Abyssal Order's things. They'll never be able to mount such a large campaign ever again. That outcome is well worth our time. And the sooner we can do that, the better. That's right. The initial scenario would be to destroy them before they can reach their goal.
Paimon gets it. Nothing in the world can satisfy you like making mincemeat out of the Abyss Order, right? Wow.
Right.
Okay. A rare, candid response from Dane.
Sounds like Dane's one-man attack on the enemy front has put him in a good mood. What about you? Any news to share on your end?
Actually, we found his sister's hibernation chamber key near the Collective of Plenty. She must have lost it.
So she's here in person. Unsurprisingly, given the skill of this operation.
And there's more! After finding the key, we also ran into this weird girl.
I know exactly. Uh-oh. Hi, Foxy! How are you doing? We're not talking about anything weird. We're just talking about acquiring fursuits. We just don't pay with money. So, back to the story.
She kept seeing monsters that we couldn't see, and then, this other time, we saw a load of monsters, but she couldn't. She also said she was on a journey to find the Savior. Her description of this Savior matched the Traveler pretty closely, so we figured it's probably his sister.
We're having only proper conversations. We are good boys. Hold on, that cult called her the Savior?
Yeah, that's right. Is something the matter, Dane?
The last time I heard that term was before the Cataclysm. We are the goodest boys, yes. And not just that, it referred to your sister too, then too. I knew it, she's from the past. But who would still believe in the myth of the Savior when the Cataclysm has already taken place? It makes no sense. The term's been around even before the Cataclysm.
Wasn't his sister called the Princess, though? Where did this Savior thing come from?
Well, when she was first granted the title of Princess, the Prince, the King, and the entire court of the... I forgot how to pronounce that one. Condria. I think it was Condria. Set about loudly proclaiming the might that she would bring to the nation. They made it sound as if with her, all the pain and suffering would be washed away, and the future of Condria would be brighter than anybody could imagine. The Savior was the celebration title to the princess by who believed this rhetoric. Of course, you know that the story ends in hindsight. The cruel irony is glaring. All that title really stood for was Venice King's lust for power. And you're I rarely remember my dreams, to be fair. I rarely remember my dreams. But when I do, most of them are naughty. Okay, yeah.
Oh, sounds like the people of Conria really believed in her.
Is that why Lime is so determined to revive the homeland? Because she thinks she failed as a Condrian savior. Ooh, that might actually be true. Why am I not surprised? No comments. But the certainly doesn't explain everything. There must be other reasons. As for the girl you met, allow me to offer some speculation. I suspect she is descended from pureblood Condrias, afflicted with the curse of immortality. They must have resettled somewhere remote, cut off from the rest of the world. That would explain how her people retain their ancestral beliefs, including the myth of the golden-haired savior.
Ah, Paimon gets it now. So, a bit like Kaya, except she grew up somewhere more isolated? Still, that doesn't explain the invisible monster situation.
If she can't provide us with any more valuable intel, I suggest we shift our attention back to the Abyssal Order.
Also, why don't you stay with us at the Masters of the Night Wind for tonight? You must be tired after all that fighting today.
I will consider it, but we must discuss our next steps first. Tomorrow morning, we can't give the Abyssal time order to regroup. That's fair enough. Wait until 8. We're gonna do the creepy thing about standing here for like nearly 12 hours, 24 hours, just standing here still. Still don't understand how they would explain that. Like, just stand there. Do nothing. People walk past you. You're standing there. Oop, got some achievements done. I will walk that. It's not a big walk. Whee! No more water. I do remember Mona being really wanted because of that, because she could run over the water instead of... But that was in the early days. In version 1. Now we have more. Now we can't give them that much time.
Is that Dane and Neon-san discussing strategy together? Huh. Looks like they're getting along just fine.
Yeah. That's a good thing, I would say.
Morning! What are you guys talking about?
And I don't know who is Jody.
Ah, you're here. I have some good news to share with you.
Okay.
We just got word from the Scions of the Canopy. Their intelligence has reported that they've discovered the Abyss Order's headquarters in Natlan.
You zoned out for... Ah, fair enough. Wait, what did she say? We just got word from the intelligence has reported that they just... Oh, okay.
After their front lines dissolved, the bulk of their forces fell back to that area. It's also where their central command is located.
Okay, that's good to know. Let's go there. Kick the booties.
The location? The Cinder City.
Cinder City.
Cinder City, huh? That tracks. Seems like they're kind of... And with any luck, maybe we'll find your sister there, too.
And
Yep, our army is almost ready. And we've sent a message to Mawika to let her know the plan. We can't really launch an operation this big without the okay from the Archon.
you know what? I can't blame her for that. I beg to differ. This is wasting time. You have the intel you need, so act on it. Every second you delay only increases the Abyssal's odds of survival.
I've already explained my reasoning, Mr. Dainsleif. I understand your concern, but an immediate strike is not on the cards for us.
Very well then. I will go there alone. Thank you for the intel.
You're gonna go on your own? Come on, be sensible. Just wait a tiny bit longer, and you'll have a whole army going with you.
That is also true.
It's all right. I support your decision, Mr. Dainsleif.
Huh? Shouldn't you be talking sense into him?
I admire his courage, and I believe he is strong enough to take on the Abyss Order on his
Hey,
own.
Res. The puppy's coming to say hi. Hey, Rezzy. Hey, buddy. Can I close the door? Thank you, buddy. Boop. Even if the door's closed, you can't escape anymore. No escaping the booty pets. Here you go.
And even if things don't go to plan, he just needs to bide his time until we arrive with reinforcements.
He loves the booty pats. The booty scratches. Here is that tailbone, yeah. I know.
Mr. Dainsleif, I wish you the very best of luck.
Go lay down, buddy. Thank you.
Looks like he's waiting for you to say something, traveler.
Allow me to join you. Alright, fine, I'm coming. Who doesn't, to be
For
fair.
a second there, Paimon actually thought he was gonna brave it alone. And then he called his own
Thanks.
bluff.
Just personally like pets more. Yeah. Pets and such, oh, especially when you're watching a show together on the couch or something like that. And it's just slowly progressing. Caressing your hair and such and patting you and oh. It's so nice.
Is this the place? The Abyss Order's hideout in Natlan?
All these years, the Abyss Order has managed to either stay hidden or officially defend their position. This may be the first chance I've ever had to finally make a serious dent in the forces. But pets are amazing. Which reminds me, once the fight starts, I cannot promise I'll be able to have you back at a moment's notice. We need pets back? Yeah, we do. I think I got pets, however. Wait, didn't I have pets? Well, I did have pets, but... Oh, something shooted through me. Oh, the cheese! Just the cheese, not the... Yeah, there we go, there's pets. We have pets. With a kitty paw. But if you run into Abyss powered mechanism, feel free to leave them to me. I'll take care of them when I can.
It's been so long since we fought with Dane side by side. Paimon's confident we can clear this place out long before Eon-san arrives.
But it was kind of a pain to set all that up, but I'm happy that we managed to set it up.
And if you get to meet your sister again, even better. Let's go.
Yes, let's go. Ooh, I wonder. Is our sister trying to manipulate the ley lines, making it so that Kandria hasn't been destroyed? More pets. Yes. Oh. Okay, so that is interesting. So we have Dainsliff as a temporarily more like a pet, I would say. I'm kind of curious about his help. Dainsliff, your turn. Yeah, he just...
Who do you think you enshroud?
He just appears and that's it.
Delve into
I would say it's almost like they don't see me, but they don't. It's like Tikanara's thing on the ground.
One with the force.
Pick that one out. Then we go to Mona to remove his shield. Use Dainsliff to just one-tap him. Okay. Dainsliff can one-tap people. Good to know. Oh. This music, however.
Lay to bed.
Let me scrub. Leave my space.
Wrong one. There. Oh, I didn't have time to spend my ult. But if I maybe spend my ult, this thing...
I'll uproot you!
Don't blink.
Okay, I might need Daisy's help with this one.
One with the force.
Shadows of...
There we go, after fire, which is water.
Decided by destiny.
Destiny cannot be denied.
This is a very different battle from the one we fought with Eon-san. No one's backing down. They're fighting back with everything they have.
Well then, let's fight back even harder. Oh, didn't have time to do my ultimate.
Sheet of light. With sword comes shadow.
At least that breaks the shield.
I hear everything.
First need that thing down before I can
Don't blink.
start using my power, and all I need to do is press 5 here. I guess that is the nice part about having Dainsleif. It does really help a lot.
Incoming. Hey. Yeah. Don't blink. This was not foretold. Delved into destiny.
There. We still have 2 big ones to go for. One is already almost down.
This is where you fall. Transfixed.
We'll probably take this one out, summon Dainsleif to deal with the other one. Ooh, we didn't one-tap them.
Cut to the chase.
That is interesting. I thought they would easily one-tap these guys, but
Shadows of fate. Written in the stars.
okay, just 3 Abyssal Mages. Abyssal Mages are easy, none of them are Fire Abyssal, so...
This shall not be mine.
Never mind, they tapped me out with ease. Those are strong.
Let's nip that in the bud. I'll bury you. And shroud. Flowers haven't
Rock with them.
yet.
I wanted to press Dainsleif, but we could at least destroy the tower.
The relentless specter that haunts us. The abyss is all present. To these
This might not go well.
to resist it.
All we need to do is hold out until Dainsleif. We might not be able to hold out. Just keep dodging. These Dainsleif is hitting them hard. Unlike me, who only has 150 HP. I don't.
The hearth. Now it's too quick.
I didn't run past him. Revive. Okay, that's not my
Let me
ability.
scry. Odious fate.
This water against the water, that's not gonna work. Let's see if I have some healing. I barely have any healing. I really need to make healing dishes. We'll eat defense instead. We'll eat you. We'll eat you for extra attack.
Laid bare.
That's not good. I really need to get my open with her
I hear
before she dies.
children.
Like one upset Tiganara has over everybody else is that he can get invisibility out. Or invisibility, you can make it so people can't see us.
Change of plan.
I'm just highly relying on Dainsleif right now because I keep dying and I don't have heal pots. Run a circle. Press at number 5. Get at least one gun.
My reckoning.
And I still died. Whew. Beware of cryo abyssal mages. Attacks if you're wet. The problem is where we spawn. We spawn right in the battle. There's no preparation whatsoever.
And Shroud!
There's not a second rest I could take or something. Oh, one of them is dead though. Okay, that's at least good. There we go, that's one Abyssal Mage gone.
Can't see.
I think I should be fine now. I'll start with the fire directly so that I can just take out the shield. We'll focus on them until they get the shield and then we'll summon Dainsleif. There we go. I'm gonna do my open to heal up. Come on, Dainsleif. There we go. Okay, that seems like definitely not, you know, a boss fight or anything. We're getting a lot of heals, so that's also not a good sign. You best, you best.
Twilight Sword Dainsleif. Is this really what you want?
It is indeed. I will take every opportunity to hunt you down to the last man.
Where's the Traveler's sister then? Or is this guy supposed to be in charge here?
So, this is a hunt to you. I must say I pity you, Dainsleif. The death you dole out so readily to others is a luxury you yourself cannot enjoy. But today, that is the least of your worries. Do you realize that all your years of pursuing us are being rendered utterly meaningless, even as we speak?
How come? Your riddle tire me. The overwhelming advantage is ours. At least for the moment. You know what that means for you. I'd like to see what made you believe you've already won. Or that you can still turn the tides of this war.
Allow me to be frank. As far as we are concerned, our princess has already won by other means. And I do not merely mean this battle. No. Her Highness has achieved something far greater.
What is that?
For today, the Abyss Order's greatest wish has finally been fulfilled.
Does that mean?
Our Highness quietly infiltrated the Night Kingdom to exploit that realm's past experience with ley line reconstruction. And then used the Loom of Fate to reweave the ley lines of Conria.
What? She used the Loom of Fate? Wait, does this mean the attack on the Masters of the Night Wind was all a smokescreen to give her some cover?
It does make sense.
Oh no, this makes too much sense.
Correct. As of now, our homeland has been revived.
That is kind of cool.
And all of my comrades that you have slain, Dainsleif, they shall forget the struggles that have beset them these past 500 years, and begin their lives anew in a Conria restored to life.
I don't see what's bad about that. Conria just didn't like the gods. But they weren't fighting them in a war. So is this a bad thing or not? That's the big question I have. What a load of drivel. Your falsehoods are riddles with flaws. My ears tire of your tantrum. Isn't there more revealing? Isn't there more to reviving a homeland than just reweaving its ley lines?
You still need a few steps after that, such as finding a place to host the ley lines you just rewove.
True.
Plus, if it was really so easy, Wisca and the captain would have had a way easier time during the war.
You look like a Statue made by... It's worst. I don't know if it's a compliment or a joke. No clue who it is. My history is not that great. I have one simple question. If Kanye has indeed been revived, as you claim, then where is it?
Oh, you poor fools. Clinging to delusions, even after the truth has been plainly revealed to you. Think back on the past few days. Have you truly not noticed anything amiss since the start of the war?
Yeah, we have. There's signs that we could have missed.
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but it seemed as if some noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
Are they gonna rewrite Natlan as Kandria?
Oh, what does that mean?
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still. It's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but I just get the sense that something strange is going on.
Okay. I was vaguely remembering seeing Lime at the Night Kingdom, facing the Lord of Night. Wait. That's not all. There were other signs as well. The Abyss Order choose to retreat from the stronghold. The meditation of the Abyss Order's followers can't see monsters at the same time as Daedrith. I do remember that one. I couldn't see the monsters that Daedrith could see, and she couldn't see the ones I could. We could only see the monsters in each other's side after making physical contact. According to the guards stationed near Master of Night, when the main members of the Abyss were seen idling around during a lonely conflict, even sitting down to meditate. The Abyss Order retreated when we attacked their stronghold with Isan, and this isn't usually their style. I think this one. Assuming he is right, then other possibilities arise. Maybe I am in a different time and space from Daedrith. If she's Kandrian, like Dalen suspect, then it means this revised Kandria that he speaks of might actually exist, and despite hailing from that separate time and space, Daedrith has found a way to communicate with us. Whatever may be going through your mind right now, do not trust it. I urge you to not believe his lies. The notion that Kandria has been revived is preposterous. Unless I see it with my own eyes, I refuse to entertain it. There is only one thing that should demand our attention in this instant, and that is silencing this man for good.
Transfixed.
They have a fire thing, which we almost took out with Dainsleif. I probably would want to wait until I can Dainsleif again, right before I break the shield, because they always have that Paws. Cannot do them again, so let's break that shield.
Leave my space. Odious fate.
Do you still not understand? You battled in vain.
That did do a lot of damage. 3.
My body is failing.
I'll uproot you!
Will not bring
Fate is
shame
upon you.
to the name of the Abyss.
Water. And we get out of the way. Basically punch him once. We'll just run around a little bit. Probably as soon as I do my E with her. Oh, it does not. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, here we go. Really, an ice shield instead. There we go. And that's smarter shows, but still not bad. We probably could summon Dainsliff for the last hit.
That should be all of them, right? So, we've destroyed the Abyss Order's headquarters in Natlan, but somehow that didn't feel satisfying at all. Are you
We didn't
still
get
thinking
answers.
about what that guy said? You look really worried.
Dude, it's the only potential lead we have. I think we should at least talk to her about all of this. I understand you think. She might be from the revived Kandria, yes? I have said my piece. I doubt Kandria could be revived so easily, but if it will give you peace of mind, you should talk to her and test your theory. I will stay here and do some post-battle cleanup. Perhaps there are some clues left to be found. Sounds good. I'll talk. He's there. Did he die? Or did it just take his energy away? I guess it took his energy away. I thought your voice and attitude seemed familiar. My mistake, I should have made sure you were dead earlier. The curse of immortality has struck you too then, Hayden.
500 years on, and you still refuse to address me as master.
Maybe of course, Foxy, take your time.
Don't forget, Dainsliff. You may be the renowned Twilight Sword, while my arm has grown too feeble to swing a blade. But I taught you everything you know about wielding a blade.
Your arrogance and malice cost you all of my respect long
Be
ago.
that as it may, under the circumstances, I see no further reason for us to fight. The curse of immortality means neither of us has a way to completely destroy the other.
True. Speak of yourself. I intend to kill you. I intend to kill you 100 times over. I mean, he wasn't that hard to fight.
Have you finally had enough? You weren't joking then, huh? Never, in all my worst nightmares, have I experienced anything close to the pain of 100 deaths. Surely, there's no point taking out all your hatred on me alone.
That was just for your actions in the Abyss Order. If I took into account what you did in Kandria, you'll soon find out how much darker your nightmares can become. That is... wow.
All right, I believe you. Still, aren't you at least a little tired now? Why don't we sit down, perhaps? Chat a little.
Yeah, give us information.
What? Not a fan of reminiscing about old times? Well, I suppose you don't have many fond memories to look back on.
I never thought you side with the Abyss Order, Hayden. You could have easily blamed the princess for her betrayal.
Indeed. When the cataclysm first struck, everyone prayed for the Savior to deliver them. But she was nowhere to be found. Yes, we knew that the great abyssal power within her had been divided up. Yet we still despaired at her choice to leave us. Still, I believe that everything she's doing now, including her regret over what happened, comes from a genuine place in her heart. And besides, who else can we place our faith in? We are proud Conrians, are we not? I mean, we can hardly turn to the gods.
I suppose you have changed a lot over the past 500 years. Otherwise, I have never expected you to forgive her. Had you been so generous during the time at the Knights Academies as my instructor in the Black Serpent blade work, I might not have come to loathe you so much.
Is that so?
All my good deeds were clearly in the spirit of the Academy Code of Chivalry. Yet I received corporal punishments from being restless and rash. And as much as it pains me to bring up his name, even my co-student, Loki, was prosecuted for the following: the spirit of the knighthood. He even lost limbs over it. There's little point discussing it now, of course, but all of this was your doing, wasn't it, Hayden? You wore a mask of benevolence, and you vigorously suppressed the next generation of knights, all to bolster your own position and reputation. What? Too cowardly to admit it?
Oh, I'm sorry, Dainsleif. I would apologize to you for those actions, truly. But the fact is, I honestly can't remember them anymore. Look at me. Look at what has become of me. Only by the Abyss's grace have I managed to maintain this physical form. But as for the rest, memories, spirit, emotions, personality, they have long become eroded, fragmented beyond
Fuck noises. Cute.
Even if mine was a past steeped in sin, or in shame I once longed to hide, I would wish to remember it. Without my history, I fear I will become another person entirely. I would like to apologize for any misdeeds that are mine. So please, tell me everything. Tell me about the Conria we once called home.
No wonder your personality struck me as different. Memories are indeed a crucial part of a person's identity. So, the Conria we once called home. Dainsleif slowly closes his eye. Countless memories of Conria flood in his mind. All the sights, memories and feelings, everything etched into the heart. Simply recalling everything seems to take a long
You
time.
seem to remember much. Could you tell me more about it? About our golden age?
I'm not interested. I have neither the time nor the sympathy.
Is that so? What a pity. But this will be quite sufficient, as long as the loom of fate heard what I could not.
He lured him into a trap. The loom of fate, what have you done? Tell me.
I'm afraid I owe you yet another apology, Dainsleif. You were right. I lied to you earlier. Your wits are too sharp to be fooled by me. The homeland hasn't yet been revived. In fact, even the ley line weaving is not yet complete. Think of ley lines as the collection of memories concerning a given place. To reweave Conria's ley lines as they were 500 years ago, we would somehow need to retrieve almost all the memories of Conria from that age.
Oh, and he just thought of them. But he needed his memory.
The loom of fate cannot weave without an abundant supply of memories. And so, we relied on everyone in the Abyss Order to provide what they could. Even though fragments are all that remain in most cases, the more we all share, the more that can be restored.
So the Loom of Fate is running as we speak. And the so-called meditation your members have been providing, its purpose was to supply the Loom with memories, wasn't it?
We are people in exile, stranded 500 years in the future. Will weave our homeland anew and bring the nation of our dreams back into the real world. Ah, what a glorious undertaking.
Can't say that I blame them. I kind of started to side with the Abyss.
What a shame it had to take this long. After 500 years, most of our memories have faded, and a world woven from broken memories shall itself be broken.
But that's where I am supposed to come in. You look for assistance from your mortal enemies, who has sworn to hunt you down.
For you possess a ring left to you by your elder brother, which continuously resets your body's condition. Of course, your memories are susceptible to erosion just like ours. But of all Conrians who remain, you are sure to remember the most.
That explains a lot.
We had to obtain the memories in your mind, whatever the price. Even if it meant sacrificing our entire army as bait.
So, that was your true goal, to lure me here, guide me in a state of meditation, and access my memories. So be it. A few of my fading memories for your entire army? It strikes me as a fair trade. I appreciate your generosity. You're gambling everything you have on the Loom of Fate. This could be a costly mistake for you in the long run.
Perhaps, but that is the gamble our Highness has chosen to make. And thanks to you, the Loom of Fate has now finished weaving the ley lines. New Conria is complete!
Enough about your beloved leader. You said you would pay any price for my memories, didn't you not? In that case, prepare to be slain another 100 times for your deception. I hope it was worth it. I do think he would say it was. I mean, being able to revive his home country, and all he has to do is die like 200-300 times. I mean, it hurts, but... Boop. And we'll go up here. Boop. Sometimes you just need to fly a little bit to get to where you need to go. horse in the distance? You don't look like a horse. He's seeing the calamity. Might have revived the wrong memories. What is this? Could this be the cataclysm? Is this where Iris is right now? So, she really is.
Not from the same world, are we?
No, I come from your future.
Right, but that's great. That means the world isn't going to end. In that case, tell me, what happens to Conria? What happens to my homeland? No, wait. Don't answer that.
It's not an answer you want.
We can only fight for our future. If the future is unknown, I still believe the Savior can turn things around. I'll carry on looking for her, even if you're not there to protect me. Although, in a way, I've already found my savior. It's you. You protected me, and I believe you can protect us all. You're the one who can change everything. It's just too bad that we're not from the same time or place. Oh, one last thing before I forget. I know how much you want to find your sister. Surely she must be desperate to find you too. So, is there anything you can give me as a memento? Proof that we met? That way when I do find her, I can convince her that you're also searching for her.
Memento? Her key. Wait.
Huh? What is it?
Really to our sister? Or was that her? That might have been her. If this is her future, if this is her fate, this seems like such an important choice. Give the key to her, knowing that she won't find a sister. She will turn into a hilly troll. She won't make it. Or we keep the key. Hope we find our sister herself. But things did change. We fought for her. She would have died out there. We'll continue the cycle. That way we can always find the key back. But maybe giving her the key is what destroyed the world. So this is what happened. Oh, I missed this. Okay. There's no other way that this meeting could have taken place. Maybe. You knew all of this? I knew only the ending. I've always been curious about the event that led to it. When the cataclysm first began 500 years ago, I, as the Princess of Condria, was preparing to do my part, to fight back with all my might. But then this girl, Delaris, she found me. The irony was that even as she desperately begged to save the world, she brought me news of you. I was stunned and I was suspicious of her claim that you were searching for me. But then she showed me the key to your hibernation chamber. That is our key. So she actually did find you. We've been separated ever since the awakening in Tavad. I searched the whole planet and found no trace of you anywhere. And then she brought me that news, and the worst possible moment. I was faced with an extremely difficult decision. I desperately wanted to see you again, but Kandria was in a equally desperate need of my help. I knew that no matter what choice, I regret my decision for the rest of my days. So I steeled myself against the guild and made the decision. I want to see you. And then, but when I found you, you were still in hibernation. Even the key to the chamber was still secure on your person. You're saying 3 keys existing simultaneously in that moment? I couldn't make sense of what I was seeing, but there was no time to think. I just grabbed you and ran. That's where we are right now. An intersection in our memory. The question has haunted me for the past 500 years. I've never imagined the answer would come to me like this. So my action 500 years in the future set everything in motion. Are you mocking me? So she is the reason for the collapse? Succeeded in bringing us together, but unfortunately, it is a version of us 500 years apart. She hoped that the Savior would rescue Kandria, save the entire world, but instead the news she brought that led to the Savior to make the complete opposite decision. How awful. Is that her fate? Is that how her story must end? Has Kandria really been revived? Have you done what you set out to do? Not yet. But I've taken a very important step now. The ley lines of Kandria are complete. I'd always thought that Tavad's ley lines were locked by the heavenly principles. No more can be added. An existing one cannot be replaced. But then I learned that Natlan, Night Kingdom, appeared to be an extraordinary exception to the rule. I was intrigued. It has intrigued me ever since. So I directed the Abyss Order to feign an attack on Natlan, buying some time to enter the Night Kingdom and negotiate with the Lord of Night. Fortunately, for other reasons, even the Night Kingdom cannot host any new ley lines. The most I could get with some room to carry out the weaving process. The Lord of Night did say before that even she can only reconstruct Natlan's ley line. It's probably for the same reason. Still, I received the Lord of Night's permission and activated the Loom of Fate. Using a Tavad as base, I was able to grow a realm based on the Kandria of 500 years ago. Superimposing it over present day's Natlan space-time. This superimposition is what allowed you and Diri to cross paths. That is what I saw in my dreams. She was not lying about that, at least. But what I don't understand, why did the Lord of Night agree to this? After that, the new Kandria was enriched with memories of an old, drawn from the Abyssal Order's memories in their meditation sessions. With those memories as raw material and the superimposed realm as a template, the Loom of Fate finally finished its work. What I now hold in my hand is the atlas of the new world. This is the product of the Loom of Fate, holding within it the entire network of the new Canvia's ley line. With this, the nation once known as Canvia can rise again. One day, I will find a suitable host location for it. Why is reviving Canvia so important to you? One day, I don't understand. Minecraft redstone blocks. Yes. I don't understand. Is it really just because of guilt? When I first arrived in Canvia 500 years ago, my memory was completely blank. It was only after I served as their princess for many years that I slowly began to remember everything, including you. Your memories were erased? But recovering old memories didn't simply erase the part of my life I spent in Canvia. I still see it as my second home. That is why my guilt weighs so heavily on me. But even so, that only constitutes part of my motivation. More importantly, if I wish to speak with the Heavenly Principles as an equal, I will need the might of an entire world behind me. I don't know why, but the way you talk, Eliminate. This whole thing, your plan, what does that have to do with us? Rest, Claire. Sit. All along, it's only ever been about us. Why, Aether? We will begin anew. Hi, Kim Sai? Hope I pronounced that right. Hi, welcome. Ooh. Can I check it? I've never actually checked IDs. I mean, the only IDs I checked was when I was walking in a bar, but
Everyone's been waiting for
that's a
you.
different type of ID. So I would have no clue how to do that. Everybody's waiting for you. That's exciting.
The Abyss Order made a full retreat before our forces even arrived on the scene. All thanks to your efforts, no doubt. Oh, and Mr. Dainsliff's, of course. What's wrong?
I get which one you mean. I've never done it before,
upset.
however.
Paimon doesn't know the details either. The traveler just disappeared after taking Deirdre's hand. It was like they got sucked into another world. Paimon was looking all over for him, and then he suddenly reappeared, right back in the same spot, but looking a lot more glum.
It's fine. I need some time to take everything in. The thing is, I don't even know where to start. I don't know websites and stuff like that, so I don't know how.
I think I got the gist of what happened. Something to do with your sister? I spoke with the Lord of the Night in a dream just now, and learned quite a lot.
Huh? You met your sister?
I did. We had a long talk.
And you didn't think to tell Paimon right away? Well, never mind. Paimon can see that you're pretty down right now. But let's go over everything later, alright?
What your sister accomplished? It all but defies comprehension. I was stunned when I heard about it too. But what surprised me the most was that the Lord of the Night actually chose to allow it.
That is the weird part. Yeah, I might do that another time, because after all the conversations and such here, like after the dialogues are done, I'm gonna call it a stream for today. Because I have way too much stuff to do. Okay, that caught me off guard too. I would have never expected that.
The Lord of the Night did try to explain it to me, but in a word, it's complicated. During the war with the Abyss, Mawika had an argument with the captain. Mawika believed that we should fight to protect our culture and memories, while the captain believed the preservation of the ley lines should come before all else. So, the Lord of the Night was very intrigued when presented with the Loom of Fate, and informed of its ability to weave ley lines. She saw your sister's actions as a potential third option, namely to preserve an entire nation in the form of an atlas.
Mm-hmm. That's what we saw.
Preserve a nation? You've definitely lost me now.
You're not the only one. Paimon's got no idea what's going on either.
With that in mind, the Lord of the Night gave the go-ahead once she was satisfied that the Loom of Fate wouldn't have any real effect on Natlan. However, I believe she imposed an additional condition of her own.
An additional condition? Did she ask for something in return?
No idea.
Most likely.
She wouldn't tell me what it was.
Huh.
Alright, well, let's not overthink this for now. We just won a war! Time for a well-earned drink to celebrate. I trust the Lord of the Night unreservedly. I'm sure she only involved herself to take a problem off our hands, so it's one less thing for us to worry about. Don't you agree, Traveler?
You've got a point. I still feel like a mess, though.
Come on, let's head back to the Collective of Plenty. Oh, Veressa should be there too. We'll treat you to a real feast.
I'm sorry, but I got somewhere else I want to go first.
Huh?
We've never actually seen the spaceship, have we?
Eon-san, leave him be.
Let's
This
remember.
might be hard to understand for an extrovert like you, but some people need alone time to recharge every once in a while.
Traveler?
I have that same problem. Sometimes I just need to step out a bit and take it easy. Okay, we'll go back to the cave. Still part of the story. Cheese? Which server I'm in? I'm in the American ones? I think it was. It's been a while. I think it was in NA. I would have to log out to check it, but yeah, the American servers. And if I had a choice between South America or North America, it would have been North America. It's been a while since I actually had to think about which servers there are. I remember there being 4 servers, but might be more. I should have climbed like this. Charge a bit.
Speed of light.
There we go. Big question is she gonna be here or not? Or is that the one hilly troll again? Before you know it, you've fallen asleep, drowning in Meritot. You faintly sense what feels like somebody doing something. But this time it sends you into deep sleep. Space and time for you. Aww, that was a cute one. Also a lot of lore drop, like a lot of stuff. Wow. Yeah, that needs to sink in. But like I said, I will call it a night right now, or stream for that today. But I'll be back Monday at the very least. I'm not sure about Saturday again, because Dashi has plans. So yeah, For you, Joey, have a wonderful night. And for everybody else that goes to bed, have a wonderful day and have a wonderful night. It's 2 p.m. for me, so I'm not going to bed anytime soon. Whole 3 days, I know, right? Oh yeah, today's Friday, so you saw me today, so all you don't see me is Saturday and Sunday, and I'll be back Monday. So 2 days. And I'll still be in the Discord. In the Discord active, hopefully. And you can always shoot me a message. For now though, have a beautiful day, everybody. Have a beautiful night. Res is getting all excited because he thinks we go for walkies. But nowadays, Dash and I walk together with the dog because he loves walking the dog together. So he has to wait. Okay. Have a good day, everybody. Have a good night. Hope to see you all soon again. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye.